Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today I'm going to be bringing you the video so many of you guys have asked me to make, which is what is going on with the next update for Ark Survival Evolved. I'm going to be mainly talking about the console in today's video, but it will apply to the PC as well. So if you're on PC, you can watch this as well, because I'm going to be talking a little bit about Aberration, which I know so many people want to know about. Now, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. That would really help me out, guys, because we're trying to hit 60k at the moment, and every single piece of support really does help me out. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well for any more Ark news further on from the videos, you can do. The links will always be in the description down below. But anyway, let's get in with the video. So recently, with the Xbox One, we did get the patch version 763, which released everything you can see on the screen right now. That also did come out about a week or maybe even two before on the PS4, which was version 516. So you're probably wondering, we haven't heard much news about what is coming with the next update, so that's why I'm making this video. I'm going to quickly read through what came with this, because I haven't actually made a video on this. So the tech sword and the tech shield came, as well as the tech light. So we got all that a bunch of new tech stuff. So if you're on the Xbox and you haven't used this yet, then that has been released. Fixed issue where clients would sometimes be disconnected after demolishing / destroying structures. Fixed a spawn issue with Ragnarok Lava Golem boss, which I know was a massive issue, but that has now been fixed. Fix the bear trap to avoid turret exploit. Bear traps only damageable by explosion now, or by demolishing it. Flamethrower reduced damage from base 100 per second to 30 per second. Flamethrower direct damage is now affected by armor. Flamethrower expensive foliage particle effects are now eliminated for everyone except the local player using the weapon. Chainsaw not able to attack whilst running. Tripled the effective ammo of tech armors, so they last 3 times as long as per element. Shield blocks and block whip stuns. Shield blocks should block whip stuns / item drops and trigger the cooldown. And whip stun on players reduced to 1 second. Implemented a new value to reduce indirect torpor / this is gas grenades or tranquilizers. Fixed an issue where Ragnarok terrain would not stream improperly. Tame units now only count for platform saddles with structures and rafts on PvP. And chitin, metal, riot and tech armors now reduce incoming torpor, as you guys will see on the screen. If you can read that, that is the changes that was made. It's just a little bit bright that Wildcard have done there. Also fixed an issue where explosives would have an impact on server performance. Fixed a bug with the Phoenix where you could set dinos alight from a far distance. Fixed a bug where the Phoenix wouldn't do damage to wild targets in PvE. Fixed a bug where you could unlock super speed with the tech jetpack. Fixed a bug where setting the server FPS to 2.5 would launch you across the map. Fixed a bug preventing players riding Therizina from getting shot when turrets were set to player only. Fixed an issue where you weren't able to name your character preset in character creation. Fixed an issue where the Ankylosaurus would get stuck in the air. And the final thing was fixed a bug where you could tame and damage Phoenix when not in superheat. So that was what came out of the update. This is also on the PS4 as well. So that was a massive update, fixed a lot of things. But you're now wondering what to see next for the console. What is coming next? It is now October the 12th. We need some big information. Well, that's obviously why I'm doing this video for you guys. So the PC update version 2.7.2 did get released, and obviously 2.7.1 was the one that we're up to date with, but this fixed the server crash that some hosts were getting after installing certain mods. Now this was for the PC just in general. Re-added My Survivors menu option. Temporarily removed HDR option was causing some graphical issues at the moment, this is coming for the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro later on. And then the big Ragnarok update is going to be having 20% more map area, various changes and fixes, full Ragnarok notes here. So I'm going to be reading them through to you guys here as well. And then this was another version 2.7.2.1, fixed an issue where old Ragnarok landscape sub-level randomly wasn't getting properly deleted when updating the build on servers and clients. So we're going to be reading through what is going to be coming with the Ragnarok update for the console, and then I have some news on the, I have some news about when that's going to be released, as well as Aberration. So make sure to stay to the end of the video, guys, because we're going to be talking a lot about Aberration information there. So, this was the Ragnarok update, as you can see. So, this Ragnarok Southwest Desert Part 1 of 3. We're excited to be releasing the first installment of the Ragnarok Desert. The desert will be released in 3 sections that will open up for the players, as each section is complete. This will be the least dangerous section of the desert, featuring ability to place tree platforms on some desert rocks, oil/water veins, explorable canyons, dense metal and obsidian locations, flat buildings, new vista locations, and 3 new caves, which 2 of them you can actually build in. Now, what came with the spawns is, and what is going to be coming with the spawns, increased chance of Spinos spawning, decreased total coal amount in the ocean, moved leads away from the coast/coastal intellects, should now spawn further out in the ocean, which definitely needs to happen because you always see them around so much. New Giga spawn added in the southwest region near the green obelisk, increased chance of Therizino spawns, wyverns added in purple crystal wyvern den off the coast. This will help eggs show up more frequently as well. Desert spawns readjusted and ready for the new section of the map. Now, there is over 300 plus bugs fixes, but they just obviously show us just a few of the most important ones. This includes, but not limited to, fixed tall grass in swamp, lowered not to be 3 foundations high, fixed mesh hole exploits, fixed many player stuck points, fixed floating foliage, fixed mess collision, fixed water now working in rivers, fixed player/dino teleport issues, fixed some dinosaur spawn issues, fixed boss fight exploits, fixed dungeon exploits, fixed unreachable resources, fixed untainable supply drops, fixed proxy issues, and fixed volume issues. There was over 300 massive, well, obviously these were the biggest ones, but 300 bug fixes that came with the Ragnarok update as well there, which this is part 1 of the desert updates. There's still 2 parts to come with this Ragnarok update. Now, if you're wondering about when this is going to be released onto console, as you guys will see here, Jeremy did put a reply to someone on Twitter, hard to predict until we see how solid it is on PC first, looking like the end of October for Xbox and PS4. So that is everything with what is going to be coming out, as well as the Ragnarok update. There's still going to be loads of bug fixes coming with version 764 and 517 on the PS4. But you know, the big part of the video now everyone is wondering about is the Aberration. I was about to say it wrong there, but Ark Aberration. What is going on? And I'm going to be talking to you guys about it now. So, Jat has recently gone away for a holiday, I think, who's obviously a dev, and he did say that there's going to be news on it soon, which I'm hoping it is going to be the end of October. There's been big rumours at the moment that it is going to be the 31st of October. The reason for this is because it's got a spooky element to it, they're going to release it for Halloween. So that would be awesome, but then there's also the correlation of having, the Fear Evolved 3 event added into the game, which I think that would be pretty insane to have Fear Evolved 3 on the 31st of October, then also having Aberration the new DLC, and then having this Ragnarok update for the Xbox and PS4. So if the next update is looking like the end of October, could this be when Aberration is going to be released? Now, Scorched Earth got released the same time as on the PC, the Xbox One, and the PS4, so I'm hoping with this DLC that it's all going to come exactly the same on all platforms as well, which is making me think this 31st of October rumour could be true. I'd like to get to know what you guys think in the comments down below as well, because, I mean, sometimes people have actually heard other information, but right now, I'm going to be saying, guys, 31st of October is going to be the Ragnarok release date. Not the Ragnarok, that is going to be the Ragnarok update as well, but the Aberration release date, it could be looking Halloween time. Now, we have to find out a little bit more, because no devs have said anything apart from, all we've had from them at the moment is, we're going to be looking like to see Aberration released very soon. We're just working on it at the moment, which Jeremy's still working on it, and then they said they're going to give you some news soon. But the thing is, that doesn't help how it's the 12th of October, and it still says, if we go onto the website and we go over to the Ark News, it still currently says available October 2017. So there's been no changes there. If they thought that this wasn't gonna, actually come out October, they would have changed it by now for sure. But if they don't release it in October 2017, then there's going to be big trouble, I think. I think a lot of people are going to be complaining because if they, you know, it's better off them saying Aberration with no release date to actually come out, rather than saying available October 2017 and then releasing it November, because it just won't work. But keep in your minds the rumour of the 31st Halloween of October when Aberration could be set to be released. I haven't heard any news on Fear Evolved 3 at the moment, so who knows, they might have scrapped that, but I hope they haven't, because Fear Evolved 1 and 2 was a load of fun, but we'll get some more information on that later on. If you have any questions as well, as I said, I'd like to hear what you guys think about Aberration and this whole update. But if you have any questions to follow on from this video, Aberration, Ragnarok, any other console updates, or anything you want to ask me, you can do in the comments down below. I always answer. As I said, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will be in the description down below, where you can ask me any questions. I always respond to people on Twitter and Instagram. It's the easiest way to get into contact with me. Make sure to drop a like on today's video. If you are excited about the next update, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I will see you guys in my next Ark Survival Evolved video very soon. See you guys later.